Okay guys, I wanted to do a review on the Saxon Math 76, comparing the first edition with the second edition. So I found the first edition no problem, the textbook, but I didn't find the student home school packet or the test forms or any of that. But I did find the second edition's homeschool packet and test forms. Here they are. So the homeschool packet and the test forms. Okay? And I wanted to see if they would work with my first edition. So the first edition was copyrighted in 85. The second edition was copyrighted in 92. Sorry, this is what it looks like without the sticker. Okay, so you might have it, it'll say second edition on it. And the first edition doesn't have anything that says edition on it at all, just a plain cover. Okay, I found just a few differences. The first difference is in the preface. The first edition, okay, on both prefaces actually, first and second edition, to the student, to the teacher, to the student, to the teacher, the same. But as soon as you turn the page, the first edition talks about how to use the book, okay, and it has all these examples of how to use the book, and then it has a section on here they'll call calculators, standardized tests, acknowledgments. The second edition has how to use the book, all the same stuff right here, and it continues over here. Strangely, they separate that part, but they also added in the second edition this suggested classroom schedule for the teachers, okay, and then they go into testing, standardized testing, okay. So the first edition has this little note about calculators, and John Saxon put in his first edition, Saxon Math 76, we consider the use of calculators on the arithmetic level potentially debilitating. Okay, very clear his position on that, no calculators. Second edition has nothing about calculators at all. Okay? Now, throughout the book, all the lessons, every single one that I found, that I looked through, all match. Okay? Everything matches. Every page matches in both editions. Okay? Doesn't matter what it is. All the same. Then you get to the very back of the book, to the appendix. Okay? First edition, appendix 357. Second edition, appendix 357. Now, the first edition has nothing except practice sets calculator exercises for the description. The second edition has a whole paragraph here about not supplementing the practice problems for the actual problems in your lessons. Okay, real simple. Then it goes into all the supplemental lessons, all the same. Again, they match. In the very back, first edition has nothing else in the back. The second edition has this extra, very last page of the entire book has these little charts. Abbreviations, equivalence table for units, place value chart, and other geometric help. And that is the only difference in both editions, first and second, for the Saxon 76. So if you have the first edition and you find the homeschool packet for the second edition or other 76 and first or second edition for Math 76 test forms, they work for both first and second editions. Okay, I hope that's helpful, and hope somebody else posts something about Maths 87, because that'll be in our next one. Thanks.